Olly and Amber Tait have been at their Twin Hills stud near Cootamundra in New South Wales for a few years now, and as well as having some great sales ring successes, they're having a wonderful run with the offspring of their stallion, Smart Missile. So there's plenty to look forward to in the spring of 2019.
So this is half-brother to Smart Melody, who was just an outstanding filly by Smart Missile that raced for Mr. Coenco last year. This year's been a fantastic year at Twin Hills. Obviously Smart Missile and us having the opportunity to stand him for Mr. Coenco has been a terrific thing for our business and has really put our operation at a level that we didn't anticipate even 12 months ago. When we got him, we thought he was a good stallion, but you know, he's proven that he's really in the top level of stallions in Australia. You know, he's in the top 15 on the general sires list. He had 8 stakes winners this year. We're just so excited to have him, and so count ourselves very fortunate to have the opportunity to have a stallion of his calibre.
But it's Smart Missile clear.
We often say the best racehorses make the best stallions, and it's easy to forget, you know, how good a racehorse Smart Missile was. He was a really sharp 2-year-old, winner of the Breeders' Plate and of the Todman Slipper Trial, which, whilst they're not the Golden Slipper, they are 2 of the most important 2-year-old races for colts of the year, and he won them both very well. And look, obviously he didn't get to start in the Golden Slipper, and there'll always be conjecture as to how he would have gone had he run in the Slipper. He was a terrific racehorse, a really good, strong 2-year-old. He's turned into a terrific stallion.
Made of heaven the outside.
Smart Missile's progeny, they're very similar, I think, in profile to those of his sire, Fastnet Rock. He doesn't get an abundance of early 2-year-olds. They get better with age and they can get a trip, and that was borne out this season with Made of Heaven becoming his first Group 1 winner when she won the Champion Stakes in Sydney, beating the Colts. But he's had a host of good horses this year, apart from Made of Heaven, his Group 1 winner. Smart Melody, you know, she was a Group 1 winner in all but name. You know, she was a terrific filly, just so talented. Obviously, it's a tragedy that her life was cut short, but you know, she displayed the quality of horses that he can get. And you know, he's had a bunch of other stakes winners. He's got a really nice filly trained by Peter Snowden called Missile Mantra, who won a listed race in Melbourne this year as a 2-year-old, and should be one to look forward to in the spring. Denman's a really good stallion, gets an abundance of Saturday horses and better than. You know, this season he's had Deprive, who looks like a sprinter who's really going somewhere. Laburnum, who's a group-winning 3-year-old filly, and a host of other good horses. So we've got lots to look forward to with Denman. But you know, he was a horse who always promised a lot, both as a racehorse and as a stallion. Obviously, a Golden Rose winner with a fantastic race record when he was trained by Peter Snowden for Sheikh Mohammed. You know, he's got a lovely pedigree, being by Lonhro and from the family of not only this year's Golden Slipper winner Kiyomichi, but also from Dark Eclipse, the family of Dark Eclipse. There's not many trainers who wouldn't want to have a Denman in their barn. Obviously, Odyssey Moon's a horse with all the credentials to be a top stallion. He was a very, very good 2-year-old, placed in a Group 1 as a 2-year-old, went on to be a tough, strong sprinter, winning the Standish Handicap at Flemington as a 4-year-old. But he's by Snitzel, and Snitzel is the best son of Redoubt's Choice, who's the best son of Danehill, who's the best son of Danzig, who's the best son of Northern Dancer. So I think there's little doubt that one of the sons of Snitzel will make it big, and obviously we hope it's Odyssey Moon. This is out of a mare called Zetlin, who's a street cry mare. If stamping your stock is anything to go by, we're in good shape with Odyssey Moon. You can see we've got 5 fillies in this paddock, and it's easy to work out which ones are by him, but you know, they're all bays, mostly dark bays, with a good splash of white on their heads, and they're lovely foals. Obviously we've had a number of his stock on the farm, given that this is his first crop, and the thing that has struck us is they've got lovely temperaments. They're really kind, willing, and learn fast. So look, it's an early stage, who knows, but that they're all good qualities to have in foals. Physically, they're very impressive. Like he is, he's a big, got great scope, great strength. He's got a lovely shoulder and hind quarter, and he's certainly passing that on to his foals as well.
1,000,006, 1,000,006, go again, would you? 1,000,006, 1,000,006.
Buying and selling our own horses is a very important part of what we do, and having a mare of the calibre of Lipari was a big thrill. I often think to myself that every day we owned her was exciting, and particularly the last day we owned her, which was really exciting. There's great challenges with starting your own business and owning your own business. They're different challenges than when you're working for somebody else. We immediately knew that this was the place that we wanted to try and start our own business. We've been going for 2.5 years now. There's a lot of challenges in that time, and there are days where you think, gosh, it'd be easier. It'd be easier working for somebody else, but ultimately there is a great satisfaction in working, in doing it for ourselves, and it's not only our business, it's where we live. We're raising our children here. The farm means a lot to us, and and happily the business is going very well. We feel very lucky to be where we are, and the job's not done. We've still got a long way to go, but we're really enjoying it.